What's up, everybody? Your buddy, your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. That was a really, really, really long stream, the last video. Over 5 hours. We made it through our final season in the American Conference. A couple of close games, some nail-biters, a few game-winning field goals. But we found ourselves atop the college football world. Two-time national champions. And here we are now. Our very first season, we're going to show it right here, in the SEC. We've taken over Vanderbilt's position, and we've stepped ourselves up. You see ourselves a 4-star program, 96s across the board, the newest member of the Southeastern Conference. It's truly a great thing. We're level 50. We have made some incredible improvements on our coach. As you see now, we are a CEO, winning 2 national championships, and we have 1 upgrade that we've done, increases the number of players who can visit in a week to 8. We can have 8 visits per recruiting cycle. And we've got ourselves one heck of a team. Well, let's go ahead and let's set up our recruiting board. Let's take a look and see what's out there. Being in the SEC and being another national champion, one more national championship, we should have some pretty top. Yep, we sure do. Ooh. Got a top-ranked quarterback here that's interested. Dual threat. Very nice to see. That's 12 prospects right there. Let's just take a look at them. Take a look at all of them. Oh, a gym corner. We are definitely in need of a great young corner. Now, this quarterback here, Mick Burgum. That 95 throw power looks incredible. Got ourselves a gym wide receiver right there. Goes immediately to the top of our list. This quarterback here, suddenly he's not interested. Playing time. We'll remove him. Thumper here. Defensive guy. And he's a gym. He goes right to the top. So these 3 guys up here, immediate. So we're going after some of the best guys that we can find. We just had the #1 recruiting class, which is incredible. First time that we've made the top 5 or even the top 10, and it was the #1 class. And so at this point, we want to take a look. We've targeted some of the big ones. Now what I want to do, target some of our in-state talent. Elusive Bruiser, we definitely want to look at that guy. Defensive tackle here. A right tackle for sure. 4-star defensive tackle. And a center. Left edge. Left tackle, D tackle. That guy looks pretty good. Oh, that is a 5-star bust, but he's still a 5-star. Hey, we got ourselves a gym. All right, we've got ourselves 20 great recruits. A lot of 5 stars there on top of the list. Let's jump ahead. I'm very excited to get in with this new team that we've got together. Left tackle reached his top. He's already bumped us out. Is what it is. Let's find that left tackle. We'll go ahead and drop him. Adios, sir. Anybody that we find that doesn't have a whole bunch of teams going after them, we're going to end up just doing 25 on them. There we go. Everybody's as pretty close to maxed out on hours as we can get. Just jump right to the next week. And the quarterback already dropped us out. You know, it is what it is. Let's take that off. We'll save his 50. Let's go to the team. Let's set our depth chart. Post coming in. Conrad's still here. Bibbs. And we've got, of course, a true freshman quarterback. Robinson looking pretty good. Penton is going to be our backup to him. Love that size. We have a true freshman starting there at wide receiver with the number 3. Tight end, things look pretty decent. We'll keep those where they are. Left tackle looks very good. All right, at center, got a really good redshirt freshman center. Right tackle looks pretty solid. You know, honestly, I think we'll have Ty over here being the backup at left tackle. I want Ty to step up and be the backup on both sides, left and right. We'll need him to fill in whenever possible. Left edge looks pretty good. Oh, I actually like... Yeah, I like wing. Right edge. True freshman starting at right edge. 90 strength. Love that. Defensive tackle. We're actually going to have Hill step up and start there at defensive tackle. That looks pretty good. Sam linebacker, it's pretty easy. It's Davey. Mike linebacker, Shatu. Yep. He's been multi-year starter. It's his third year starting. Will linebacker, a little different, but that's okay. Corner. Got 2 seniors starting, and then we've got a freshman here. Looks pretty solid. Free safety, we got ourselves a junior there stepping up. Strong safety, it's our true freshman from last year who jumped from a 75 to an 87 in a single year. Looks really solid. Had the pick 6 that helped us later in the season last year. Third down back be Robinson. Power back Robinson. Penton. I want Penton to back him up as the power back. Third down back. Penton backing him up. Yep. Slot wide receiver. Okie. 6 foot 163. We'll take that. Rush left end. Big against the right tackle. Actually, I'm going to put the right edge up there. Rush right end. Davey can rush off the right end. Put him against the left tackle. Rush D tackle. Oh. Marquez Key. Go with Marquez Key, the right edge. Yeah, Marquez Key. He looks really good. He's good sized. He's got the strength, got the speed and the agility. Sub linebacker be the Mike linebacker. Slot corner, the freshman. I'm fine with that. Nose tackle. Actually want the gap specialist. Gadget player, not Robinson. Kane can step up and be the gadget player. DeLuca can back him up. All right, we've got ourselves one heck of a team, let me tell you. Team looks incredible. Recruiting-wise, I think we're leaving some hours. Didn't we already look at this? I believe we did. Yeah, we're just leaving some hours up there. Scheduling visits and whatnot, but it's time. We've got a neutral site game to start the season. We're taking on Texas Tech from the Big 12. We're going to play all offense. Get a good feel for this team. This quarterback we've got here. The Dukes Mayo Classic to start the season. SEC versus the Big 12. Now, it's very interesting. This quarterback that we've got, his original profile coming out of high school as a pure runner. So he's extremely fast, but he's developed his passing ability in college. There's Robinson. All-American from last season. Two excellent runs to start the year. Oh, our new quarterback's a lefty. I didn't realize that. Ooh. Deep punt. Good coverage by the punt team. Our defense. Oh, wow. Whoa, what happened? What happened? Not coaching. Stats. What happened? I mean, I kind of have a feeling what happened, but we got to check it out. Defensively. No interceptions. Oh, that's Texas Tech. Let's flip to Troy. There we go. One interception. Caraway. And he returned it for a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Whoa, terrible throw. Holding. A pretty good punt there. Defense did their job. It's going to take a minute for our offense to kind of get the groove going here. That was a terrible throw. Man, I was thinking TJ Post, he looks like he's got really good passing abilities, but I don't know. All right, well, our special teams is doing pretty good. I have to remember we have a true freshman kicker and punter now, so it's not our two guys we had before. No. Mm-mm. Inside the 20. Good punt. All right, we'll go back to play all offense. I mean, see, we didn't get a first down or anything like all that, but getting that ball back, we got up the field a little bit and then got the punt off. Easy. Touchdown, Robinson. Defense is playing lights out at the moment. Ooh. All right. We're starting to find our groove now. There we go. That's what we brought him here for. That speed, that 91 speed. Can take off and make plays happen like that. Oh, he dropped it. First and goal. That's your ball game, folks. Let me tell you, this quarterback we got, he can tuck it, he can run, he's very electric, but let me tell you, some of the throws he makes, I mean, he's 74%, but I just don't know. His throws are kind of erratic. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes. The true freshman kicker, 4 for 4 on the night, which is pretty incredible. True freshman punter did a good job too. So on special teams, things look good. Quarterback wise, a lefty quarterback. But championship contender, program traditions up. Everything's looking pretty solid. Fairway, interception for a touchdown. Let's see. I don't know if there's much for us to do. Not really. Just continue along in our recruiting. That's about it. Let's just go right to the next week. I'd love to get to our very first conference game. All right, we got some top fives here, so we got to schedule some visits. Georgia Tech. This is a big game. This is one we picked. But let's see what we can do here. This is a defensive tackle. All right, we've got everyone scheduled for their visits thus far. I'm going to try to put the defensive players together with the offensive players. Visit scheduled week 4 against Florida. We are in week 3, so that'll be next week. Well, let's say we get through this one. Let's go. Big game here. ACC versus SEC. All right, nice big game here at home. It's raining. Georgia Tech scored first.
Content with the field position. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together in this position.
There we go.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. I think that's something you want to think more about.
He got lucky. Kane cut back for that one. Oh, he got it! Kane jumps up and snags it to end the first quarter. Defense steps up, does their job.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a touchdown. Here's this offense with the press set up now.
What was... Oh, my God. Wide open. Wide open and just missed him. Just flung it high like that. Goodness gracious.
Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
Terrible. Just terrible.
So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense.
Dang! Oh my God. I'm about ready to pull this guy at quarterback. Post is quick and athletic, but I don't think he's the quarterback we need.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier. He's simply one of the best box defenders you can find in the entire National Football League. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. The Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt tries to help improve their field position. They'll get down.
I'm gonna give Post.
Left in the half here as they
I don't know.
they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough.
Oh, so we're going to pause for just a second. And we're going to make a change at quarterback because I don't know, man. This Post came in. He seemed like a really, 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 really good quarterback. Very fast, very athletic, and then his accuracies and everything looks great. However, this goes to show you what a quarterback starts out as. No matter how much you spend on their accuracies and all these things, no matter what you do to try to make them into something else, what they are to begin with is what they will be. Now, Post came in as a pure runner. That's what he was coming out of high school. And here, playing in these last two games, well, game and a half, really, what we've seen is a pure runner who's improved as a passer. He's not a passing quarterback, but he's improved as one. And he's just not he's not it. He's not it. Plain and simple. No. Conrad will get the start from here on out. We saw Conrad perform last year. He's a really good quarterback. An exceptional passer.
Just a few seconds remaining here in the first half. They'll try to kick a field goal. Might want to muster up that protection. They have them blocked.
Nope.
Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something.
All right. Well, good to know. Our kicker. In the past, we would have a kicker that could do that. Now we do not. Conrad gets the start in the second half. There we go. And the thing about Conrad can tuck and run. So
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing, they're trying to make plays. I like the decision making of the young man. They got to make big plays. The defense knows it too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Second and 7.
And that's the end of the third. We're going to the fourth quarter. We're down by 10. Robinson in for the touchdown. There we go. Defense steps in and does their job. Yep, Conrad's going to have to be our starting quarterback for the season. Robinson. Benson just right up the middle. What some blocking. Incredible blocking. Wow. We're up 21-17. We have struggled the majority of the game. Conrad has come in and given this team accurate passing, accurate throwing. Conrad's passing has been the difference maker, and he's going to be the starter going forward. We did it. Defense did it. There we go. Alan Penton.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Right on! Keep pushing the ball downfield! Let's shred them on this drive, boys! I want to see points at the end of this drive! First down, fellas!
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The Trojans decide to punt it away.
Ball game, folks. It was a hard-fought game. 21-17, your Troy Trojans, number 4 in the country, defeats number 18, Georgia Tech. I do believe that we have found our quarterback going this season, and it's not the guy you would think. Conrad steps in. The quarterback we brought in is just too inaccurate. Left-handed, which is not a bad thing, but just so inaccurate trying to throw the ball. So we go right now to make that switch. Post. Kicked to the curb. It's Conrad stepping in to make the plays. Crazy as it is, Conrad is the better quarterback in game. Post just cannot get it done. He is so inaccurate whenever he throws the ball. A lot of players ready to visit. It's our first SEC game, our first in-conference game, but let's get these visits scheduled. I do believe, let's see. Who's coming week 3? That's the guy coming now. Offense is coming that week. So All right, we've got everyone scheduled that wants to visit. Game of the week, number 17 versus number 5. Offense only. We have faced Florida before. We played them in the playoffs and lost to them. Then we went and played them down at their house and lost to them. Woo! First down run. Robinson breaks free. Oh, so close. Robinson in for the touchdown. He deserves it. There we go. That clock run. Let's go to the second quarter.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Second and short. And they have an opportunity to take a shot here. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. First down.
Holding.
So the touchdown taken off the board with a penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. First and goal for the offense.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Action here on first down. He's a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's the sideline, first and 10. Here's the snap.
I'm a switch speed.
There's too much on that one. Second down play coming up for this offense.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to
There we go.
Strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing. Good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
This offense is in great position to add more points. Defense comes back out there. Not much time left.
Time out. Kick is up and good. Down at the 10. Florida finally scored. It only took them to the third quarter.
That's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise down? Make sure you do that. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the
Let's go to the fourth quarter. There we go. I mean, if you look at Conrad, he's not gone crazy and thrown all over the place and looked like this huge huge star quarterback and stuff like that. But what he's done is he's gone out here, been accurate, been a good game manager. Oh my God. I don't know what the heck just happened there, but there you go. Robinson. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was. That was crazy is what that was. All right, we're going to put the shoe clock on.
Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big runs. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
18 carries, 223 yards for Robinson. It's wild.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. A new set of downs after that completion.
Theo Kane.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack up on the scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can to run the football back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Oh, he got in. He got in. We're going to give it to him.
They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
There we go. There we go, Robinson.
So this one is tucked away.
Let's go ahead and take a knee. That's ball game.
Here's the second down play.
Let me tell you, we faced Florida for the first time in the college football playoff, and it was a very close game, and they came out winners, went on to the national championship. We faced them in the regular season. We went to the swamp. It was not as close. We got blown out. And now for the third time in this series, we face Florida, this time as a member of the SEC, our first conference game in the SEC, and we demolished them. What a game. Your Troy Trojans now 3-0, 1-0 in the Southeastern Conference. That's a big milestone right there. All right, we got several guys visiting this week. SEC Offensive Player of the Week. There we go. All right, folks, we're looking pretty good. We got our visits set up. Everybody seems very excited. I mean, you look here, we got big time visits coming when Alabama comes to town. Post looked okay, but just erratic. Just let's see what we can do. He got 5 skill points. Can we do anything to improve his ratings? All right, doesn't seem like much we can do to help him improve. Nope. But Conrad definitely looks like the better of the two. Robinson, 133 yards per game, 6 rushing touchdowns. I don't know why his playing time is a C+. Like, he's the starter, so. Receiving, Kane leading the way. Defense, 2 interceptions by the Mike linebacker, an interception by a corner, and an interception by Caraway. Another interception there by Azur. Dalton Robinson, how about that? Finally, we got somebody on the Heisman watch list. Texas A&M comes to town next. Then we've got Kentucky, Alabama. That's going to be a huge recruiting visit right there. Got Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Mississippi State. I don't know, folks. We traveled to the SEC, but it sure doesn't seem like it's the best conference. I mean, we got A+ conference prestige, so that's awesome. About 30,000 attendance at home, so that's good. Coach stability, coach prestige, looking good. Athletic facilities hopefully will be improving, but I mean, I do want to see how is Riggins doing. Riggins over at Western Kentucky. Riggins is starting 4 games, only 57% completion percentage, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Riggins, you could have been doing so much better here. Is Love starting at Nebraska? Love is starting at Nebraska. Doing pretty well for himself. Doing pretty decent. Riggins could be starting for an SEC school with 2 national championships vying for their 3rd, but he decided to go to Western Kentucky of all places. I mean, it happens. It happens. But we're going to call it here. 3 games into our tenure in the SEC. We just won our first conference game in the SEC. We got Texas A&M coming to town. Couple of recruits coming, but our big recruiting week is going to be against Alabama. 7 recruits already signed up. We got 1 more spot to bring 8 in. A huge recruiting weekend. But till next time, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll catch you later.